Welcome to Hamilton County TV's Coach's Show. Today I got Coach Jake Gilbert, the head football coach of Westfield Shamrock. Welcome, Coach.
Good to see you, Perry. Thanks for having me.
Good seeing you. Good seeing you. Well, last Friday night you went down the road, what, 3 miles? Is that about how far it is, or 4?
Not very far.
Yeah, not very
warm up
far.
here if we wanted.
Yeah, and defeated the Carmel Greyhounds 37-21. Coach, let's talk a little bit about it. It looks like that first touchdown you got in the first quarter was an interception. So
Yeah, we started with the ball. We drove down to the one with a great drive, really ran the ball effectively, but we fumbled on the one going in, which was, it's really bad for your momentum and your mojo. So Drew Law made a pick on the next, on Carmel's first possession. It was about a 50 to 60 yard interception return for a touchdown. So it was an enormous momentum swing. And that was perfect timing. So even though we blundered a little bit to start the game, I think we dug out of that quickly. So that was a huge play that Drew made. And really from that point on, I thought we were pretty dominant.
yeah, because basically that first quarter was pretty close, 7-0, but then you put up 21 points in that second quarter. So
Yeah, we blocked a punt. So we got a short field there, and I thought we kind of owned the field position, which helped. So really felt like we were clicking on all cylinders in that second quarter. We played great defense. Again, the blocked punt, we were hot on special teams. We could run the ball. We could throw the ball. We didn't throw the ball a whole bunch Friday for us.
Right,
Probably the least we've thrown it, but we felt pretty good about our running game and just kept doing that. And went into halftime with a 28-0 lead on the road at Carmel, so felt great.
yeah, that makes you feel pretty good. Then the third quarter you came out there and got 9 points, and of course second half, and then you got 20, and then Westfield got Carmel got 21, but you had put in some subs. I believe I read that you had played.
We were up 37-7.
Yeah.
Every senior got to play. It was a wonderful night for us. I just don't know that we could have played a whole lot better. We fumbled twice late in the fourth quarter, so we got a little sloppy. We let them off the hook on the opening drive, and the quarterback made a tremendous play. They were in 3rd and 17, and they ended up scoring after a pass interference penalty on us. So we got a little sloppy, but all in all, let's face it, Carmel's a great program, and to get a win, period, was enough for me. So I'm certainly not going to nitpick the game. I was proud of our guys, proud of our coaches. I thought our coaches did a great job. But they had time to prepare, and felt great about our schemes and our plans.
Yeah, that's great, Coach. Well, when you win the first one, you get to play the second one in the sectional. So you're going to travel to Noblesville this week and play the Millers. And like you said before we went on the air, it's the 8th time in 4 years.
Yeah, we are playing for the 8th time in 4 years. So obviously we've played Noblesville every year for the entire time I've been here and then some, right? So it's typically been a pretty good rivalry. Many years Noblesville and us would go back and forth each year, it seemed like. But this is the 8th time in 4 years. We were playing for our 8th sectional championship in 11 years, which I think only 6 programs in all of Indiana can say that. So 3 at the 6A level. So I'm pretty proud of our guys for being in this position. So obviously pretty focused on winning a championship for these kids and doing everything we can to do that.
Yeah, basically this group of seniors they've won the last 3.
Yeah, they went to state their freshman and sophomore year, but we've won the sectional all 3 years they've been in high school, so we're going for our 4th in a row.
Wow, that's a great feeling for the kids. And
at the 6A level, that's just a pretty hard thing to do.
Pretty unique. You were talking about you didn't throw very much, but one thing for sure is Jackson was pretty accurate. He was 9 for 10. So.
Yeah. We tried to take a shot early on like a double post play. It wasn't really there, but otherwise he completed the rest of them. So can't be too unhappy about that. But very accurate day and efficient day passing for us.
And a good game, good running game. 41 carries for 144 yards.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we gave up about 50 yards rushing on a bad pitch. We were running speed option. Jackson pitched it. We lost about 30 or something there. And then we had a bad snap. We lost a bunch of yards on. But otherwise, we ran the ball very well. It was Kendall's best game, probably minus the fumble. The offensive line was excellent. Q runs were good. So I felt great about it all.
Yeah, one thing too, interesting also that, of course, you talked about Law intercepting a pass for 50 and went 53 yards, but you also had 2 more interceptions.
Yeah, we had 5 takeaways total. 3 interceptions, 1 fumble recovery, and a safety.
Yeah.
So that's the best we've had the entire season. And when you do that plus block a punt, I mean, it would just be hard for any team to win, giving up the ball that many times. And so we were hot. You know, maybe we caught Carmel on the right night. Maybe we just played outstanding. Maybe it was a mix, but that's as good of results as you can get. 5 takeaways and a block punt. You can't do much better.
Yeah. Well, Coach, let's talk a little bit about this Noblesville game. You're going over there, and like you mentioned, you've played them 8 times in 4 years. There's not much that'll probably surprise you when you play each other.
Sure.
And of course, this is a very strong senior-laden football team, so you're pretty familiar with every player on the field.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we've seen these guys for a long time. A lot of these guys have started 3 years, really.
Yeah.
And so we're going to have to play very, very well. I mean, I think the world of Logan Schaffner. I think that he's a tremendous player. I think we've got a lot of gritty, tough kids. I love what the quarterback's done this year, to be honest.
Yeah, he's done a nice job.
He's been special. You know, I think he's done a great job. Obviously, the tight end, he's all world, and but they've got a lot of just real solid defenders too. Cam Wilson always catches my eye. I feel like they've got several guys who are just good, solid, and then as a unit, just a lot of good guys. I think they start about 8 seniors on defense.
Yeah, they do.
So that's always worrisome for any offensive coordinator.
Especially those seniors that he has on defense have been there for 3 years. They've played a lot. They may have not all started all 3 years, but they played a lot.
A lot of familiar names out there.
Yeah. No surprise about that. Of course, Sean Blades and I are excited because we're going to get to broadcast the Noblesville Westfield football game this year. So we'll
on
be
County
there.
TV. This will be your first one, right?
This will be my first one this year.
Take it easy on us.
Oh, no. Sean and I think the world of you and the great job you do over here at Westfield, so we appreciate what you do and what all you've done for us.
Grateful for the coverage, for sure.
I appreciate that. Well, Coach, I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule, and I guess I'll get to see you Friday night.
See you then.
All right.
Thanks, Perry.